looking for love online, you are not alone. Research shows 40% of people are hitting up those dating apps.
Yeah, this is a hot topic, especially even in our newsroom. People say they have heard lies to no-shows.
There's nothing new about that, but it appears to be easier now because of the apps. And Week News reporter Tiffany Rizzo has been talking to people trying to figure out if the apps are helping or hindering the dating scene.
From what I gathered, Tinder and Bumble were more for casual dating, and Hinge was a dating app if you were looking for something a little more serious. With so many people meeting online these days, I headed to downtown Fort Myers to talk with the community to see what the best way to meet online is.
Tinder has been my favorite overall.
I only used one for a temporary amount of time, and that was Bumble.
I think Tinder, yeah. And I heard a little bit about Hinge.
I've used Tinder for a few years.
We went on Match because, I'm a proponent of give what you pay for. So if it's free, you're going to get guys that are more interested in just casual get together versus, and I wasn't necessarily looking to get married, but it worked out.
Well, I met one of my girlfriends on Instagram, but I've never had any other dating apps.
Facebook or on social groups, because Facebook has social groups as well that you can kind of conversate and meet people.
So it's not only dating online sites and dating apps, but people also use social media like Facebook and Instagram to find a partner. A Stanford study said 40% of couples are meeting online. So if you're single and ready to mingle, maybe joining a dating app in 2023 is the way to go. But there are some concerns that come with it. I asked some online daters about their worst date from meeting a stranger online.
One time I was talking to some guy, and turns out his entire account was fake.
I've gone out on a date where the guy was like this tall and went,
Lied about the height.
yeah, lied about the height. And then I had another guy who walked in and into a restaurant I was being and just turned around and walked away.
I have one that, you're talking and chatting and all that, and the second she asked for money, I was like, bleepy, bleepy, bleepy. That's the end of that.
Okay, there are some horror stories, but hey, if you take your chance, you could find the one. In downtown Fort Myers, Tiffany Rizzo, Wink News.